It's my first ultralight backpack, and I love it. It's just proven itself to be an amazing backpack. I want to tag the man that made my backpack. That doesn't sound right. That sounds dirty. So let's hear about your favorite trail, Ben. Bring it on.
There we go. Say hi.
Hi.
Hey guys, it's Ben. So I'm actually sitting on my couch. I have not been on the trail for a couple of weeks, but I was tagged in a video from my buddy Justin over at It's Good in the Woods. Supposed to talk about my favorite trail. I'm going to mainly focus on Dolly Sods, which is a huge trail system in West Virginia. And I'm going to show a couple of clips of that, maybe talk a little bit about Dolly Sods. I'm just using my webcam on my laptop because it's too lazy to get my camera out, so I know it's crappy quality. It's even shaking a little bit. But here we go. Dolly Sods, West Virginia, my favorite trail system. Dolly Sods in West Virginia is the highest plateau east of the Mississippi River, with altitudes ranging as high as 4,123 feet and as low as 2,644 feet at the outlet of Red Creek, which specifically is the topic I'm going to be talking about today, is the Red Creek Trail. It's one of my favorite trails to hike and to backpack in Dolly Sods. Now, Dolly Sods is about 4 hours away from me, so I don't get to get down there a whole lot, but when I do, I absolutely love it, especially in wintertime. I'm a photographer, so taking photos of the creek, of the snow, of the ice, it's just beautiful down there. If you haven't had a chance to check it out, definitely go down and check out the Red Creek Trail. It's one of the only trails you actually can access in Dolly Sods in wintertime. They do block some of the roads leading into some of the main sections of Dolly Sods. But even year-round, if you can get access to the main trailhead, which is called Bear Rocks, I believe, beautiful location. Every half hour you're in a different environment. It's just really cool. But for this video, I'm going to talk specifically about the Red Creek Trail. Now, I have only been backpacking for about 5 years at this point, so I'm still kind of a newbie. Don't really know exactly what the heck I'm doing. I'm still learning stuff every time I go out there, especially carrying camera gear. What's nice about Red Creek is it's kind of flat going in, so you can go in a couple of miles without having to hit a whole lot of elevation, unless you choose to. There's some other trails you can jump off of and climb a little bit. But if you just want to take a nice, easy couple of days, taking some pictures and hiking and backpacking and set up camp, Red Creek Trail is absolutely perfect. You don't have to climb a whole lot of elevation to see some really beautiful sights. The water down there, especially in winter, like I said, when it freezes over and the snow's coming in, the valley, the hills on both sides there, it's just absolutely stunning. So if you want to do some exploring outside of Red Creek Trail, Dolly Sods itself has over 47 miles of trails, and that's just what's on the map. There are lots of other trails that are not marked, but that are easily and heavily traveled that you can pick up on, especially Lion's Head. If you get a chance to check out Lion's Head, you can access that from Red Creek. A little bit of a hike to get there, but you can get there. There's going to be some elevation, but it is quite the sight to see, especially when you have a nice clear sky and you get out there and see all the stars. We took a trip a couple years ago, my buddy Preston, and the stars were absolutely perfect. I'll try to find that photo and pop it in right now. So there's a couple more reasons why I like Dolly Sods in general. One, you can set up camp pretty much anywhere that there was already an existing campsite. So you can hike around until you get tired, set up camp, and you're good to go. Places like in Pennsylvania, a lot of places you have to register your campsites. You have to know where you're going before you even get there. In Dolly Sods, you just camp until you get tired, or hike until you get tired, set up camp, and like I said, you're good to go. Another reason I like Dolly Sods in winter is in the summertime, the place is basically a soggy mess. It's still fun, but you're going to get wet. Anybody that's hiked down there knows that those trails can turn into rivers at any time, and you're going to have to hike through it to get to where you want to go. So the last reason I really like Dolly Sods, it's one of the first places I've ever backpacked, truly backpacked, like multi-day stuff, and even Red Creek was one of those first trails, so it's always going to be very, very special to me. Every time I go back there, I get to relive that first experience, and again, I'm only maybe 4 or 5, 6 years into this backpacking thing, and I'm obsessed with it. And just going back there and reliving that same experience over and over again is something I hope I get to enjoy for many, many years to come. So Justin, thank you for tagging me in this little video project of my favorite trail. Again, my favorite trail is Red Creek in Dolly Sods. I'll link to Justin's channel, It's Good in the Woods, down in the comment section. Definitely check him out. Really good dude, awesome channel. And guys, thank you so much for watching, and we will see you next time.